Hey everyone, in this video we'll cover about one of the most interesting package LiteLLM, right? So see, let's say you are accessing a Gemini model. So this is the logic you will use, right? So you import, like you install this Gemini, and after that you set this client, and after that you ask the response like client.modals.generate content. Then you pass the model name, then you pass the contents, then you do this config, then you will get the response. This is the process, right? For OpenAI, it will be different process. For Anthropic, it will different process. Like you have to install that package, you have to do something, you have to do some changes in the logic. Then you'll get some response. What I'll tell you, so you don't need to modify all these steps. You just follow one pattern. Like instead of doing these kind of a changes to every model, you don't need to do that. You just follow one pattern, one kind of logic. You can call any model. How fascinating it is. This is what Light LLM will do, right? So what it will do is it's a one-stop solution, right? So for calling the models, let's say this OpenAI, you have OpenAI key, and this is the response equal to completion. You can mention the model name, you can give the message. That's it. Let's say go for Anthropic. You can see this. There is no difference, right? So you're just giving your Anthropic key, and after that completion, you given the model name, and after that message. You can see this Azure OpenAI also, right? So you just given this completion, you can mention the model or this name, deployment name, and after that message, right? Hugging Face also same model name, message, API based, right? So you don't need to do many changes with the help of this um, light LLM. So what it's majorly doing is like it was doing the like it was simplifying the things for you instead of for each model you are creating different logic not required. So you can simply install this package, and after that if you're using OpenAI, just simply use this. And Anthropic, same concept. You're doing this completion after that model messages, and you're getting this. So it was modifying the structure for you. So instead of, let's say, with the help of this, there are you have in the current time, like there are thousands of model, hundreds of LLMs are there. Like, how do you know? Like, let's say you want to use multiple LLMs, or you created one logic with accessing one LLM. After certain time, you want to change that to another thing. Then what happens? You need to modify your code completely, right? Instead of that, what you can do, in case if you're using light LLM, what it can do is like simply modify that model name. That's it, right? So model name and API key. That's it. So with that, you can reduce a lot of time and efforts, and also you don't need to worry about like how I have to format this, how I have to, so call the model. So all these things you don't need to worry. So it will maintain some standard, like only one particular standard. So that will be enough for all the models. That's the advantage of this light LLM. Okay, you can install this package like pip install light LLM, then you can access. So and also it will maintain this OpenAI input output format. Like in order to get the response, you have to do like this choice as zero message content. It will do this, right? So that's the advantage of this. You can get the format like this. Apart from that, you can get the number of tokens like completions, prompt tokens you use, and all these details. If you put streaming equal to true, so it will give you uh, required things like this. The completion tags, you can see this streaming equal to true. This is also it will allow grok, vertex AI. So all these things, right? Gemini, like from vertex, they are calling this Gemini model. Yeah, that's it, guys. Like in exception handle, you can do and observability. So it will log the docs. It will track your cost also, like how many tokens you used, how many tokens you're getting as a response, and what is the cost involved in that. You can see this cost tracking. You can do this in CLA also. Yeah, that's a interesting thing, and this is what I want to cover in this video. So majorly, instead of calling multiple LLMs, instead of handling multiple LLMs in your application with a simple package like Lite LLM, you can so do some organized and some one way approach, right? So you can call multiple models in the same approach. You don't need to think like for OpenAI, I have to call in this way. For Gemini, I have to call in this way. For Anthropic, I have to call something. I have to change my logic. Not required. So one logic is enough for all the models. So that's the advantage of this light LLM. We'll see you. That's it, and we'll see you in the next tutorials. Till then, take care. Enjoy.